Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your general April reading. Let's see what energies are in store for you and how you can use these energies to have the most beautiful month ever. And these are general collective readings, Gemini, will not resonate with all of you. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send the messages they need to hear the most for the month of April. Thank you. So Gems, let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again. And if you're new here, we welcome you to join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Ooh, some truth and clarity. Wonderful. Okay. So the cards I have on the table right now are quite exciting actually, Gemini. I have the Ace, 9 of Cups under my deck. Wish fulfillment. I saw the cards and I said, okay, something is going on for Gems here. I have 2 aces on the table already. I have the Ace of Swords, and coming up in April is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so before I start clarifying these cards, Gemini, I'm going to take a Ganesha Oracle card. Let's see how Lord Ganesha is going to bless the month of April for you. So Lord Ganesha, for my precious gems here, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Embrace. All right. I have the Ace of Cups and I have Lord Ganesha saying embrace. I have to read what this says. I'm sure there's a special message in here for you. So April seems to be a hot and happening month for you, Gemini. 11, that's 29. Okay, embrace. Believe in yourself and others to discover a deeper importance of your being. Recognize that your interactions with others are important. Healthy relationships require a lot of work to maintain them. In many parts of the world, hugging is recognized as a familiar kind of greeting, in addition to being a manner of acknowledgement or support and reassurance for someone else. Of course, COVID is going on, so be a bit careful of who you're hugging now, Gemini. But there is a wonderful love coming towards you, so be rest assured you're allowed. Okay, Ganesha is encouraging you to maintain a compassionate heart. Be nurturing towards yourself and others. There will be a lot to be gained from seeing things from a practical or down-to-earth perspective when it comes to dealing with others or pertaining to your present circumstance. Focus on creating a balanced life for yourself. Remember that more can be accomplished when you are serene. Be imaginative and helpful. Deal with issues as they arrive. Keep your wits about you while you determine the best course of action and seek simple solutions to fix the problems with minimal fuss. Depending on the relationship of the people involved, a hug can symbolize familiarity, love, affection, or friendship. A person may hug another in show of support, comfort, or to console. There is an exchanging of energy that takes place as you give and receive at the same time. So I don't know who you're planning to hug, Gemini, but Lord Ganesha has given you a beautiful card. That's all I can say. And this is the Ace of Cups coming up. This is your April position. So current position, I see you with the Ace of Swords having clarity as to who you want to go towards. Let's see this first. Let's start clarifying these cards. Current position, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Gemini? Ace of Swords. You are clear that you want a rebirth of a connection. Maybe there was something that maybe in the past didn't work out, or maybe you were confused about it, but right now that clarity is coming to your mind that this is what you want and you want to re-begin, restart, have a fresh new beginning, leave the past in the past and you know who with. That's the best part. Ace of Swords, one more, Spirit. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords for Gemini. You are in love. Queen of Cups. I didn't want this to be a love reading, but it seems to me you are moving towards something that's going to make you really happy. Even if this is self love, Gemini, I don't care. I'm sending you a hug right now. This is the Queen of Cups. If this is somebody who's on your mind, then this person is very loving, very kind, very intuitive. And if this is you, Gemini, then you are this is a brand new life for you. You're clear about what you want and you're moving towards love. I don't know whether this is going to be self-love, but the whole fact that Lord Ganesha took out a hug card for you, embrace, means it's with somebody else. Okay, so you're getting more and more clear about who you love and who you want to have a rebirth or a restart of a connection with. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit? The Fool? Recent past, the Fool? Somebody made some kind of a foolish mistake here from what I see. There was a big possibility of having this Four of Wands, a happy, stable, forever connection. But somebody didn't bring balance to this connection. Somebody didn't pay attention to bringing equality, balance, love, healing. So then what happened, Spirit? What happened here in the recent past? Yeah, in all this drama, whatever happened of not bringing balance and knowing very well that this could have, led to something very stable in the future, whatever game was played here, I think everybody lost here. I think if somebody was playing a game, they feel that instead of winning, this is a card of somebody saying, I'm going to play this game and I'm going to win one way or the other, whether it's right or wrong. I just want to feel like the winner. But in fact, whatever game was played here of not bringing something beautiful into balance actually made the person who was playing the game feel like a loser. Oh, what did I do? I had a chance here to have a fresh, new, beautiful life. And because somebody didn't bring balance or didn't do justice, they're feeling like they felt like the loser. This is past energy. So I'm not interested in this, Spirit. Let's see what's coming up in April now then for Gemini. Ace of Cups is coming up. What does that mean, Spirit? Please clarify the Ace of Cups for my gems. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. What can I say to you, Gemini? I want to be a Gemini now. I want this big, big, big cup of love. And that's not just one. It's like one over the other. That means that's a huge amount of love coming your way in April. Okay, Spirit, that wasn't really helpful. We need to know a little bit more about this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups for Gemini. Yeah, somebody wants to try one more time. They've realized they still have a lot of passion for whoever this person is in your life or thing is in your life. This is a general read. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a profession. It could be a hobby. It could be anything. But whatever one didn't pay attention to and lost, now clarity is coming that this is what I want, right? And there is a lot of happiness which is being felt because somebody says, hey, I messed up maybe in the past, but I want to try once again. I figured out that I still have a lot of passion and I want to go get it now. Okay, that one want that this person is carrying and one want that this person is carrying is the same person. It could be you, Gemini, or maybe this is somebody coming towards you, fast and furious, saying, hey, let's give it one more shot. Okay, so Spirit is saying this card is in the position of what should Gemini hold on to. So see what this is, the Four of Wands. This is what you lost in the recent past, right? In the recent past, you let this go and then you regretted it. So Spirit is saying, no, it's not gone anywhere, Gemini. Hold on to this vision. Hold on to it. Why should Gemini hold on to the Four of Wands, Spirit? Why should Gemini hold on to this feeling of the Four of Wands? Okay. There is a lot of sexual desire or obsession or craving for whatever didn't work out in the past, which somebody has suddenly realized that this is what I want, and Spirit is saying it's time to send that message or receive that message. There is something coming towards you which is going to be fresh, which is going to be exciting, which is going to eventually lead you to a lot of stability in your life. Yeah, maybe after a period. Yes, after a period of, oh my God, oh my God. Maybe, they went through a period of time to say, hey, even if I offer it, or I'm never going to receive that offer, maybe you finally got bored when you didn't kind of feed into this energy. And guess what's coming now? King of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. There is something which is going to make you extremely happy, stable, and abundant. And it's good. It feels good too with the King of Cups energy. This is something you love. This could be a hobby, like I said. This could be work. This could be a person. It's the same Queen of Cups. See, here as well. Again, this is stability of the highest degree, where you don't just have stuff for yourself. Stuff could be money, wealth, love, but you are, in a position to give it. So what's this Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles. Yes, what Spirit is saying, I think in the past you were trying to be controlling of how the situation would unfold. Spirit is saying it's now time to leave all that behind in April and let life take its course. Yes, there is maybe somebody who's trying to control their communication or not give communication, or communication may have stalled for some time. So Spirit is saying, instead of always trying to have the power and control, try and kind of just, move on to a calmer place with this thing. There is a big possibility now that you can achieve exactly what you were waiting for. What's going to be the biggest blockage for Gemini is going to be the Two of Swords. That is not being able to make a decision, still thinking, should I go left, should I choose right, should I choose left, should I choose right. This is indecision, keeping your eyes blindfolded. You have to now take that blindfold off, Gemini. You have to now make that decision. You already have the clarity here. You already have the clarity. And if you continue to not take action, then how can the universe bring it to you? Two of Swords, Spirit, why can that become a blockage for gems? Why can the Two of Swords become a blockage? Yes, Spirit is saying you've been keeping everything hidden in your heart. You're not revealing your innermost secrets. But April is a month. Yes, April is a month where you will have to rip that band-aid off. Like, you have to make that sudden change, sudden decision in your life, instead of sitting in this energy of saying, I don't want to see, I don't want to know, I don't want to move towards what I really love. Spirit is saying, with this tower moments are always not bad. It just brings a swift change into your life where you will be able to speak your truth, come out of this hangman's place and reveal everything that you've hidden so far in your heart. So some truths are going to be revealed, right? And once these truths are revealed, it's going to bring you out of this stuck place. Or maybe you need to do that from your end. Okay, so how do people see gems in April, Spirit? Seven of Cups. Why do people see Gemini as the Seven of Cups now in April? Oh, people see gems that you're a little confused, maybe regarding somebody in your life, and you're going through either you're responsible for somebody's heartbreak, or you're feeling that heartbreak. The lovers, yes, yes. The choice is, this is how people are seeing you, or maybe this is how you have been in the past, and that's how people are still judging you. That Gems has too many options here, right? They're always juggling. This could be between jobs, between lovers, because the lovers card is here, that's why I'm saying that. So you're always kind of juggling, having too many options, and probably they see you as some kind of a heartbreaker here. Okay, and but that's people's perspective. You don't have to, pay attention to them. You have been confused. Yes, you have been confused, but from your current energy, I see that some epiphany has happened where you know the correct path to follow, which in April, the love is going to be overflowing. I don't think you'll be able to stay in this stuck energy for too long, because that tower is going to change everything in your life. So you can either wait for that tower. They say if you don't, guides can keep pushing you, pushing you, pushing you. And if you still sit in this energy of the Two of Swords to see, I don't see nothing, I don't believe, I can't hear what my guides are saying. If you sit in this energy for too long, then what happens? The spirit guides bring a tower moment in your life. Okay, so either you can wait for it, or you can, take action yourself, because I do see clarity and something that's going to make you really happy in April coming. Double Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's see what's your secret message. And underlying energy also was the Nine of Cups, right? This is wish fulfillment. Okay, so let's see what's Spirit's secret message to you. King of Pentacles. What's that, Spirit? Why is that a secret message from you for Gemini? I mean, yours has been the best reading I've got so far, Gemini. Till now. Something that's going to make you really happy. Yes, if you've been overwhelmed, if you've been stressed out, if you've been, not sleeping well at night, Spirit is urging you now. You have to put some work in as well. We can't do everything for you. You have to take that offer, accept that offer, take some action. Okay, Knight of Cups, King of Wands. These are strong energies of positive movement ahead. Spirit is urging you, if you can kind of start putting in some kind of an effort to either accept or make progress, instead of waiting for the tower moment to happen, you're going to be led to a very powerful position where you'll feel satisfied with life. I've got it all. Stability, happiness, abundance, right? So, yes, this is Spirit's secret message for you, either urging you to start doing your work, or else they're going to bring a tower moment, which will also be very good for you. Tower moments sometimes are a little painful because you get pushed out of your comfort zone, but it's time to embrace the new gems. It's time to give somebody a hug, one way or the other, whether it's energetic, whether it's accepting somebody's offer, work, health, I don't know what, but it's time to embrace what you truly want in your life. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light, take care, namaste gems. See you for your love bite now on Monday. Tomorrow, yes.